What's up, everybody? It's your boy Will Games 215 underscore in the building. Today I am here with Black Clover, chapter 280, Surging Disaster. Last chapter we got Jack and Notch were fighting Dante, and the doctor whose name somebody told me his name in the freaking comments and I forgot again. But he activated the seal, and two devils appeared. One smacked Jack into the wall, and then Notch switched from his shadow to a different from his attack shadow to an agility shadow, and he dodged. Um, and Merliona, being Merliona, basically defeated a demon. Like, but that's what happened last chapter. So we're gonna dive into this chapter. Before we start, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you enjoy the content, let's dive on in. So the title is called "Surging Disaster," and then we have crick, 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 gah. So the Jack is like basically one with the wall. It's a Plumedy is shaking. Okay, so the devil, which the form that Notch is taking, he's saying it's shaking. So it's basically shaking in fear of the two devils that just appeared. Two devils of the highest order from the first layer of the underworld, which is mapped to Quilpoth. I'd assumed their strength would be equal to the Dark Triad, but shriek, boom, zoom. So Notch is dodging all of the attacks that they're shooting out these projectiles, and Notch is dodging them. And I guess Dante is, or is he just standing there? They're on a completely different level. Yeah. Okay, so he got hit. These two. The mana is delicious, isn't it, Lilith? Indeed, it is. Nama. Okay, so Lilith and Nama. Shri. They're playing. Okay, so then we got zit, 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 zit. Those roots. This is the resistance. Those roots. They're absorbing mana from the atmosphere. No, from the world. Burr, burr. So and I forgot his name. The one who controls like the dead souls. I forgot his name. What is this? This mass of nauseating magic. Oh, okay. So now we have like these are probably not fodder, but these are probably like what everybody else will be fighting while everybody else is fighting like the actual reincarnated, not reincarnated, but the devils. So it's like a bird, a bat, a dog, some weird creature. They're like charging everyone, and they're like, "Wah!" Those are monsters from the underworld, basically. Devils. Oh, this feels like the magic from back then. Twitch. Oh, okay. So, um, that was Merliona basically saying this magic feels familiar, and I'm trying to see the flashback that she's having. Monozone Cutter Barrage, but the demon appears before her. In other words, the fight starts for real now. Hmm. Okay, so the demon she was fighting, rose back up, and she's like, so the real fight begins now. Okay, and so then we're back with and he has this because remember he transformed with Bell, and then he activated like another mode, a spirit drive mode, mana zone, and he impaled or hit Dante with, I mean not Dante, he hit Xenon with his attack. And he says, I couldn't win at 70%, but so this is Xenon. It's over, Xenon, says A worthy effort, but no. What's her what? Okay, so then we got zit zit zit. Okay, so now we're with Charlotte, and she has Van Ice. I'm about to just keep saying calling her Blood Girl because at this point, I feel like it's disrespectful that I don't know where her name is. What? Her curse power was sealed, but her magic is swelling, says Charlotte. The first gate The barrier that makes our contracts with the devils incomplete just opened. Boom. Okay, so Xenon has transferred. Transformed. Dante has transformed. 100%. Wow. Devil power at. Oh wow. So then he brings Jack forward. Sorry to disturb you when you're lying down. And he one shots Jack, and all of his scythes are destroyed. But come and fight me a while longer. Cling. Charlotte, boy, are you a meanie or what? I like you so much, and you still all right? Want to come with me? So this is Van Nuys talking to Charlotte, and she basically drags her, and then boom. So Yuno has to block. His bone power to regenerate and attack is even higher now. The damage I did to his body healed up too. And he says your victory was just a fragile fleeting dream. Damn it, they're everywhere, says Notch. Okay, his name was Morris. If I let Morris go unchecked, the situation will keep deteriorating. I have to go defeat him fast. There's no other way. However, there's no telling what devils of the highest order may do. Someone has to keep them occupied as well. Defeat Morris and keep the devils in check. If we're going to win, the best move is Plumedy. Die with me, please. Uh-oh. So Notch is preparing to die. And he's basically saying his best chance at defeating Morris and keeping the two devils occupied is Asta. But of course Asta is training with one of his other shadows. As I said, you will be the ones to die. Don't worry though, says Xenon. You'd have nowhere to return to in any case. And he's like, what? Boom, boom. Hey, look. Boom. Eek! It's a demon. Oh, wow. So a demon appeared in the Clover Kingdom. And then we have Asta saying, whew. Huff, 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 huff. So he's still training with Libby. But another demon just appeared. Wow. So Mereoleona's fighting a demon in the Spade Kingdom, and the one just appeared in the Clover Kingdom. Now I'm wondering if this is the time where, because everybody thinks the Magic Emperor is dead. Only a select few know he's still alive. Now I'm wondering if this is the time he will make himself known to defend the Clover Kingdom, or will everybody else who's there step up, or will Asta step up and basically show us his new power by defeating this demon and then going to take on those two devils that appeared. My interest is being piqued back with Black Clover because the last couple of chapters I felt like either they were too short or something was just off about it, especially with me reading Eden Zero, which is like really doing really good, and then One Piece is doing really really good, and then I'm reading Boruto, that's actually really good. I'm reading that in my own time. I haven't recorded it, and then I'm watching like a whole bunch of other anime. I'm watching the 100. Like I'm watching so many things, and like I just felt like Black Clover just was not hitting it for me. But these past couple chapters, I will give that they are it's starting to pick back up. Because before I was like, especially that Jack chapter, like that was like the it almost it for me. But this is a pretty good chapter. Um, I wonder what Asta will do. Um, I kind of have a feeling that people who remain in the Clover Kingdom will probably take on this demon, and then Asta will go to the Spade Kingdom and help them, and then we'll get the introduction of everybody else. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But that's going to do it for this reaction. Good chapter. It's getting better. Um, I'm probably going to be streaming the finale of The Walking Dead today, so be on the lookout for that. And then I'm probably going to stream or make a gameplay of Control. I'll probably make a gameplay. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then just like a bunch of other random streams of games and stuff. I'm trying to be more active. But it's your boy Will Games 215 underscore in the building, and I am out. Peace, everybody.